You're just starting a 58 challenge for this year. How are you feeling, sir?
Oh my gosh,
Frankie, Alex, good morning. This is, every time it goes around like that, there's a lot of G-forces right there. I'm a little bit dizzy to start. How long are we? What time is it?
6:01.
Oh, we have 58 minutes. So it's got to stop every about minute and a half or so, and then they're just going to crank it back up. There we go. We're going again. There's 7 different motors, so they can't just keep running. They just can't keep running continuously. Oh. Well, that's what we're doing. The 58 challenge tradition continues.
Okay, you didn't eat before this, did you?
He did.
I had some oatmeal at about 2:45.
We're going to see it again, I
fine
think.
right now. Yeah.
Okay, well listen, we're going to check back in with you, Mike. Just hold on, literally, to everything.
We're live streaming the whole thing on Facebook Live on the CBS 58 Facebook page. So if you're watching, pull it up.
Okay. I'm getting dizzy just watching
Yeah, I
this.
can't look at this, honestly.
Okay, that's again, he's on the tilt-a-whirl, and he's going to do this thing, not 58 times, 58 minutes of this, going around and around. And not only is he going around, then he's also going in circles around.
Exactly. So we're going to have to see how this all goes.
Mike is on the tilt-a-whirl. I got to ask you, okay, in this first couple of minutes, how you feeling?
Every once in a while, I get a little like that. Like when it does that, I get a little worried. But I'm sitting right in the middle, and so the centrifugal force is not too bad. If I was sitting on one side or the other, it would be a lot worse. But yeah, we're doing the 58 challenge, 58 minutes, round and round on the tilt-a-whirl. As we mentioned, it can't just go for 58 straight minutes, but we're going to make it go as long as possible. The motors need a little break. But let's try to preview some of the things happening at the Wisconsin State Fair this year. The State Fair runs from later today all through Sunday, August 10th. The signature attractions are back, like the giant slide, the sky glider. There's a big scavenger hunt style garden walk and an art walk. You can check out Spin City. As always, the tilt-a-whirl is right there by the bridge where the Hank Aaron Trail goes. State Fair Park opens from 10 this morning, and it goes all the way until midnight. Tickets for adults are $20. There's a discount for seniors, veterans, and children. The general parking on the grounds is $15. There are plenty of ticket deals all throughout the State Fair. We've got a lot of them on our website. But today, if you donate 2 cans of fruits or vegetables, you will get into the Wisconsin State Fair for just $5. Some big names are coming to perform at the State Fair. Midland is tonight, and then tomorrow it's Boys to Men, some R&B royalty. Saturday, Neo taking over the main stage. Then next week, Kid Bop, John Party, and comedian Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias here in West Dallas. You can also check out the nearly 100 new foods and drinks at the State Fair. Those include an alligator Cajun mac and cheese sundae, Badger Mary funnel cake, or a Bavarian cream bug donut. The Ube Butter Banana French Toast Lumpia is this year's Sporky Award winner. Purple Rain Refresher won the Drinky Award. We tried that a little bit earlier on the CBS 58 Morning News. Of course, you can't forget the classic cream puff here at the State Fair. Chocolate cream puff will be available every day this year, all 11 days. We've also introduced a new Celebration Strawberry Cream Puff, which will be available in small batches every day at the State Fair while supplies last. Also, the Cream Puff Lovin' Celebration is next Saturday on August 9th. And you can meet me. How about this? Meet me, Alex, and Frankie here on the State Fairgrounds when the gates open at 10 o'clock this morning. We'll be on the Central Mall, ready to celebrate Wisconsin with you. Oh my gosh, that was a whirlwind, literally. So now the motors, there's 7 motors here. They have to take a little break for about a minute and a half or so, and then we're just gonna keep going and going and going. My goodness, that was quite the start. Yeah, let's go again. Go for it.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's
We're
going
going
back.
again.
It's starting up again. And there he goes.
All right. We're just gonna
58
keep it going.
minutes
Remember,
of
the
the
whole thing's
tilt-a-whirl.
streaming
How long is an average
on the
tilt-a-whirl
58
ride?
Facebook page.
I don't know.
The average tilt-a-whirl ride is about a minute and a half or 3
Oh,
minutes.
wow.
What
Okay,
was it,
yeah.
Tom? A minute and a half.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Oh
look,
gosh,
some
this
seagulls.
was one of my
Very
favorite
nice.
rides growing up. All right, good luck. We'll
It
check
is a
back
lot
in,
of fun.
obviously.
It's 99 years old, not this one, but the
Oh.
invention was 99 years old.
Okay. Oh, listen, we're going to check back in with you.
We sure are.
All
We're
right.
gonna check back in, Mike. Mike?
Do you think, does Amanda want to trade? I'll go play with the horses and the cows. That might be better. We're doing the 58 challenge live on the Tilt-A-Whirl here in Spin City. I've got all kinds of fun Tilt-A-Whirl and motion sickness facts coming for you in just a little bit. We're continuing to stream live on Facebook, on the CBS 15 Facebook page. The 58 challenge Tilt-A-Whirl edition continues. Stay with us.
Thank you, Alexis. And we're live at the Wisconsin State Fair this morning.
Let's check in with Mike, who's now about 22 minutes into this ride. It's this year's 58 challenge. He's on the Tilt-A-Whirl. Tilt-A-Whirl.
Yes, the Tilt-A-Whirl for 58 straight minutes. We're got 36 minutes left to go. We've been learning all about the Tilt-A-Whirl this morning. It was created in 1926 in Minnesota by a man named Herbert Sellner. It's now made in Texas. And it's got 7 motors underneath these undulating platforms. And then each 7 cars are on their own axis. So it spins around and around. There's a study in the American Journal of Physics that studies the physics, the mathematical equations behind what makes this move the way it does. It's called deterministic chaos. And I'll link to it on my Facebook page if you want to. It's Lagrange's equation where T is the kinetic energy of the car and V is the gravitational potential energy of the car. Of course, there are deviations dependent on the perturbation of the Lyapunov exponent, which we all know. But that is why anything could happen. Those perturbations are, I had a buddy here, sitting right here, that would throw the weight off one side or another. That would make things spin differently. You can see the different cars as they spin completely differently. This one's not spinning. This one next to me, and the one I'm in right now, spinning wildly. We're going to learn about motion sickness next time. I got some tips on how to get rid of motion sickness. Tip number 1 was don't do this.
Hey,
That's a
listen,
good tip.
You said it.
Yeah. Do I look okay? Do I look green?
It's hard for me to really look, but yeah, you look good.
All right now. We'll check back in with you.
Mike?
Hey, how we doing? We are going on this 58 challenge around the Tilt-A-Whirl Wisconsin State Fair. Things are getting real spinny out here. We're gonna check back in. There's only like 25 or 30 minutes or something. I hope it's left. I'll check my clock and we'll check back in just a couple of minutes. We're live on Facebook too.
Yeah, about 30 minutes left to go there.
We're live at the Wisconsin State Fair for opening day.
That's right, Mike is out in West Dallas spinning around as he rides on the Tilt-A-Whirl for 58 minutes straight. It's now been around a half hour for you, Mike.
Is my hair okay? Let's start there. Does my hair look okay?
Yeah, your hair looks fine. And it's just, you know, how are you doing?
Okay, good. Well, I'm learning what happens if you ride the Tilt-A-Whirl for a half an hour so far, and you certainly start to feel it after a while. I did some research on motion sickness and how to defeat motion sickness, which we'll get to in a little bit. But this is the 58 challenge. We wanted a challenge this year, and it certainly is. Last time we rode the Wonder Wheel, the big Ferris wheel, for 58 times around and around. And that was just a walk in the park. That was no problem. All right, we're on a little break here for the motors of this Tilt-A-Whirl. Thank goodness, because I need it.
Mike, we're going to give you a tiny break here and get right to Alexis Staniak.
We continue our live coverage of opening day at the Wisconsin State Fair.
Mike's on his 58 challenge of going around the Tilt-A-Whirl for 58 minutes. Mike, you were supposed to have an interview there, but no one was volunteering for that. So can you blame them?
We asked everybody. Nobody wanted to do this with me. Nobody wanted to get on for even 2 minutes on the Tilt-A-Whirl. We're doing it for 58 minutes, but you're right, I can't blame them. I don't think I could find anyone else who would want to do this. I talked to a lot of people, and they said, you know, when I was younger, but now that I mean, even like 28, they said I can't do this anymore. And when I was a kid, they loved this. But people get motion sickness, and it happens. According to the Cleveland Clinic, about 90% of people, like all people, not just those susceptible to motion sickness, of all people would feel some kind of motion sickness on extreme conditions, like on a boat on rough seas. I think this would probably qualify as an extreme condition. But the Cleveland Clinic also said 50% of people just suffer regular motion sickness just from on a car that's like turning a lot from winding roads. This is, by the way, the Tilt-A-Whirl is built to stop after every couple of minutes, but they can just restart it again, the regular ride. So they're just going to go ahead and hit it one more time for me, please, as we continue to go. It's also strongly genetic motion sickness, so if you have a parent that gets motion sickness, then you're 50% more likely, that's according to the Cleveland Clinic. According to We Are Tricycle, that is an amusement park ride company in the UK, one of the best ways to beat motion sickness is, now this is the first one, the first tip, don't get on spinning rides like the Tilt-A-Whirl. I mean, I literally said that. Don't do that. But if you do, sit closer to the center, because that minimizes the centrifugal force and the extra turning when you throw the weight off. So that's what we're trying to do here as I'm going to go through suffer through this. But it's fun. Alex, Frankie, you guys are coming down. You want to join me? 10 o'clock, we can move the whole meet and greet to the Tilt-A-Whirl if you want.
Sure, but I want to be on the side that doesn't get smashed. So figure out which one that is.
Doesn't get smashed?
Yeah, you know how when you're riding with someone, you like turn and you smash them into the side?
Alex is the smallest one of us. I don't think you have a choice. I think we're just going to fling right into you.
You know, that is a tempting offer, but I think I'll think about it.
Yeah. All right,
Okay.
we'll check back in with
know.
you.
I probably would do it though, to be honest with you. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Mike.
Now, bring some Dubai chocolate down here. That's no better place to enjoy some chocolate than the Wisconsin State Fair. Maybe on the Tilt-A-Whirl, we're doing the 58 challenge. We're going to check back in. I need to find out how much time I have left. Oh, I hope it's over soon. We'll be right back.
Oh, wow.
Let's head back out to the Wisconsin State Fair.
And Mike, you have a couple more rotations to go on the Tilt-A-Whirl for this year's 58 challenge. Good morning.
Oh, thank God. Good morning, Alex and Frankie. And Alexis, welcome to the team. I really think you should be out here with me, maybe next year. We're out here doing the 58 challenge. 58 minutes straight on the Tilt-A-Whirl. We're almost done. I would say that I'm not dizzy, not really nauseous per se, maybe just a little bit queasy, but otherwise we're fine right now. Enjoying the beautiful sunrise. There's a runner going by on the Hank Aaron Trail, and as I look around, you know, we were trying to think of what we would do here on the 58 challenge this year. And this is probably one of the tamer rides that we're doing right now. I'm looking at that big swing. I think, Frankie, you and I have talked about that one. The one that you sit, your feet are dangling, and you're way up there, way high. Heck no, not doing that one. The Tilt-A-Whirl, you're on the ground. You're spinning, but you're on the ground. That's something I can get behind. What do you guys think? What's your ride at the State Fair?
Food court.
I knew he was going to say that. Gosh, I don't know what my favorite ride is. I do like those swings. Can you hear us?
You been on those? I've never even been on those. I don't like that. I can hear you. I just gotta jam this in my ear.
You got to do his Mariah
It's a little
Carey.
bit loud.
I feel like the older you get, the food court is probably the ride you want to head to.
Of course. How are you feeling? I would like to know that. How are you feeling right
That's a
now?
good point. I like it. To put it clean, I don't feel like I'm going to puke. That's good. And I don't feel a little bit like dizzy, really. A couple of times I do. Like when I stop, I do. But it's just a little, like right here, just like a little bit.
Just right there.
Not much.
Oh gosh.
I don't know what's going to happen when I stand up.
Oh.
I don't know what's going to happen when I stand up, but we're going to find out over on the M. I think we get to check in at least one more time here on CBS 58.
Oh gosh. Okay, it sounds like a plan.
All right now. We'll check back in with you.
And now let's go back to Mike live at the Wisconsin State Fair this morning.
Yeah, he's wrapping up his 58 challenge on the tilt-a-whirl.
Whoa. Hello, gang. You know, I predicted that it would be rough in the beginning, but I would just get used to it. I was totally wrong. It just got worse and worse and worse. I've got like, what, 20 seconds left maybe or something? How much time? Thank goodness. My word. We're going to find out exactly how I feel over on WMLW. The M, they're supposed to stop it right at 6:58. They're watching the clock. I've got some representatives from the State Fair here, including the fairest of the fair. I'm trying to see if there's a trophy or anything. Otherwise, I don't know what the whole point of this was. Just to say we did it, right? They said, why did you climb Mount Everest? Because it was there. Why'd we ride the tilt-a-whirl 58 minutes straight? Because it was there. Is that it? Did we do it? Is that it? Let me check my clock. At 6:58, we did it! The 58 challenge complete! And that is a great way to start the Wisconsin State Fair, but we're not done yet. We've got a lot more coming up over on WMLW, the M.
Mike,
I
gotta say,
Alex and Frankie,
you
Alexis,
didn't
I'm
spin
very
yourself
happy to
around.
be
Like,
getting out of this.
you should have
Yeah.
been spinning yourself around harder. Okay, I didn't see any of
Well,
that.
you know, there's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking, I'm sure. A lot of different ways it could have gone. We'll check the film and get back to you.
All right, I just had to ask because I
Well,
remember
I'm
the
glad
fun
it's
part
over,
was
though.
spinning around. Like you hold the bar and then you like turn hard. You know?
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, so I did a lot of that, but it's not that like Apple thing where you can spin it yourself. Like you can
Okay.
lean this way and make it spin hard one way or the other. But I very much did not want to do that at all.
Understandable.
Understandable.
Especially after the first 10 minutes. I was like, all right, I'm just going to sit right here. And that's good.